Nearly a week after winning election to a second term, Portland's mayor appears relaxed and ready for work.
I'm willing to bet that, like a lot of people, you would be happy to see 2020 in the rearview mirror.
2020 has been one for the record books. And if we could go back and rewrite history, I think what we'd do is we'd have the calendar go from 2019 to 2021 and just skip everything in between.
The board still covering most of the windows in downtown Portland show just how hard it has been. Wheeler said he's looking forward to the next 4 years and that he wants to use the energy and interest created by Black Lives Matter protests to push changes through the police bureau.
How do we improve hiring to increase diversity? What do we need to do to improve training, to encourage de-escalation? How do we change our directives as necessary to improve public safety for everybody in the community? That's definitely going to be an important and focused and ongoing discussion.
At the same time, Portland has seen a record number of shooting incidents in 2020, and Wheeler's faced criticism from some in the black community for disbanding the gun violence reduction team. Advocates criticized the team for stopping blacks disproportionately. But as the shootings soared, members of the community complained that officers from that team who knew families and the histories of those involved were gone, which allowed the violence to flourish. Now the mayor said some of those officers may be brought back to that work.
I think there are ways to engage those officers in a meaningful way. They are still Portland police officers. They are not specifically assigned to that detail full time, but that doesn't mean that they could not continue to leverage those relationships, nor does it mean that they couldn't be working in that capacity for some period of their day or their work week. I think there's ways to be smart about this and thoughtful about it and address the very serious issue of gun violence.
The mayor pointed out that the Office of Violence Prevention is getting more money to go upstream and try and stop these shootings before they happen. He also said the police bureau needs more resources, more money to be able to investigate once the shootings do happen. Just a week ago, there was serious talk of cutting $18 million from the police bureau budget. Isn't it fascinating, the change that can happen in just 1 week? In Northeast Portland, Pat Doris, KGW News.